It was July 1st, 2025, when astronomers in Chile spotted a faint moving dot against the endless night. At first, it looked ordinary, another icy traveler drifting through space. But within days they realized this wasn't just another comet. It was 3I Atlas, a visitor not from our solar system, but from the dark, frozen space between the stars. And as its orbit was plotted, a terrifying thought echoed across observatories worldwide. What if it wasn't just passing by? What if it was heading straight for us? Because if a comet like 3I Atlas were truly on a collision course with Earth, there would be no second chances. A single icy rock, moving faster than any bullet humanity has ever fired, could release the energy of billions of nuclear bombs. It wouldn't just destroy cities, it would erase civilizations. And the most terrifying part? We'd probably see it coming only months before impact. Before we dive deeper, hit subscribe and stay till the end, because this isn't just another what-if story. This is the real science of what could happen if the cosmos decided to test us again. When 3I Atlas was first detected by the Atlas telescope system in Chile, a network designed to scan the skies for fast-moving objects. Its name means third interstellar object, after Oumuamua in 2017 and Borisov in 2019. That means it came from beyond our solar system. Imagine it, a frozen traveler, older than our sun, journeying for millions, maybe billions of years, suddenly crossing paths with our little blue planet. It's poetic and terrifying, because interstellar comets like 3I Atlas don't follow the calm, predictable orbits of normal asteroids. They come from the unknown. Their speeds, directions, and trajectories, unpredictable. They are the wild cards of the universe. Asteroids are like noisy neighbors. We know their orbits. We see them coming years ahead. But comets? They're the silent assassins. Made of ice, rock, and dust, they spend most of their lives frozen in the black void of the outer solar system, where sunlight cannot reach them. They're invisible, completely black, blending into the cosmic background. No telescope can see them until they get close enough to the sun to start evaporating, glowing, revealing their massive tails. And by then, it's often too late. A comet doesn't just visit the solar system, it dives into it, screaming through space at 70 kilometers per second. At that speed, it could cross the distance from the moon to Earth in just over 5 hours. Think about that. 5 hours. From the moon to impact. No missile, no spacecraft. Nothing we have could stop that in time. So the question is not just, could it hit us? It's deeper. If one truly was on its way, like 3I Atlas, what would happen next? What would it look like in the sky? What would it do to Earth? And could humanity survive the day it arrives? It begins quietly. Weeks before impact, astronomers would notice something strange. A glowing streak, brighter than any star, appearing night after night, its tail stretching across the sky like a cosmic wound. At first, people would call it beautiful, then terrifying. Because every night, it would grow brighter. Every day, the calculations would become more precise. And then, one morning, a voice would echo through newsrooms, satellite channels, and emergency alerts worldwide. Impact confirmed. The countdown to extinction would begin. A comet the size of Mount Everest, racing at 70 kilometers per second, would hit Earth with the energy of tens of millions of megatons of TNT. The air itself would ignite. The impact would vaporize oceans, melt continents, and throw trillions of tons of dust and rock into the sky. Within hours, shock waves would circle the globe. Within days, fires would consume forests and cities. And within weeks, the sun would disappear behind a thick curtain of ash. Earth would fall into nuclear winter, a darkness so deep that even noon would look like twilight. Temperatures would crash, crops would die, rain would turn acidic, and the food chain would collapse from the oceans upward. It wouldn't just be an impact, it would be a planetary reset. Maybe, but barely. Underground shelters, deep bunkers, and self-sustaining biospheres might save a few thousand people. Governments already have plans for continuity of civilization. But for the billions on the surface, the story would be different. Dust would block sunlight for years. The oxygen level would drop, and radiation from cosmic dust would begin to poison the atmosphere. The Earth would heal, but humanity might not. Now here's the question scientists argue every day. Could we stop it before it hits? The truth, not yet. We can only stop what we can see. And comets like 3I Atlas remain invisible until it's too late. NASA's DART mission proved we can nudge an asteroid. But a comet is different. It moves faster, it's bigger, and it's made of volatile ice that reacts unpredictably. Even if we launched nukes, it would likely shatter the comet into deadly fragments, turning one bullet into thousands. So our only real defense is time. The one thing a comet almost never gives us. If 3I Atlas, or something like it, were truly heading for Earth today, humanity would have only two choices: watch and hope, because evacuation? Impossible. The entire planet is the target. Deflection? Too late. No time to build, launch, or reach it. Our only shield would be luck, the hope that gravity bends its path away. That maybe, just maybe, the universe spares us again. But don't lose hope just yet. Because for the first time in history, we are learning how to fight back, how to see these cosmic assassins before they reach us. And that tiny window of awareness could be the difference between extinction and evolution. For the first time in Earth's 4.5 billion year history, one species has begun to fight back against the universe itself. We call it planetary defense, a global alliance of scientists, engineers, and dreamers who've decided that never again isn't just a promise, it's a mission. NASA's DART mission proved that a spacecraft, no bigger than a car, could travel millions of miles and change the orbit of an asteroid. That tiny impact was a giant leap for our survival. Next comes NEO Surveyor, a space telescope built to see what our eyes can't. Unlike normal telescopes, it will detect heat, not light, spotting dark, frozen comets long before they start to glow. By the 2030s, we'll have a full-time early warning network, watching the sky from every angle, from Earth, from the Moon, and from space itself. Because the only way to survive the next cosmic strike is to see it before it sees us. If we detect a threat decades in advance, we'll have options. Kinetic impactors to nudge the comet off course, gravity tractors, spacecraft that gently pull it away using gravity itself, solar lasers or nuclear standoff blasts to vaporize a portion of its surface, creating thrust to push it aside. No Hollywood hero, no last-minute miracle, just physics, precision, and time. And this time, we'll have all three. Look up at the sky tonight. Every star you see has seen countless worlds come and go. Extinction is the universe's oldest story, but survival is its newest chapter. We may not be ready today, but every discovery, every telescope, every mission is one more step toward rewriting our destiny. 3I Atlas may have just passed by, but it left behind a message that we're not alone and we're not invincible. The question is not if another comet will come, but when. And when it does, maybe this time we'll be ready to meet it face to face. The dinosaurs never saw it coming, but we can. We have the knowledge, the science, and the time if we choose to use it. So keep your eyes on the stars, because the next warning might begin with a single faint dot in the night sky. And when it does, the story of humanity won't end with fear. It'll begin with courage. If this journey made you think, hit subscribe. Join our community of cosmic explorers, and let's keep asking the question that keeps our species alive. What's next out there? This is Mind Trail Infinity, and the universe is just getting started.